Hey, it's Luke and welcome to Savoring Spirits, a show where we discover, learn, and taste spirits from around the world. And then we give them a score out of 10 because we're looking for the best of the best. How do we do that? Well, we take our spirit of the day, we pour it into our official Whiskey Run Golf Club tasting glass. We sniff it, we taste it, and then we judge the finish. And then we give it a score out of 10. That's how we're going to do it. Today we got something special. I found this one at the LCBO, Liquor Control Board of Ontario, for those of you that don't know. That was a rhyme. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know I was one. Today we've got Kavi Reserve. It's a cold brewed coffee whiskey done by the good folks at Wolfhead Distillery in Amherstburg, Ontario. That's right, Kavi Reserve. So it's a coffee whiskey. This is going to be my first time having a coffee whiskey. I'm pretty excited. I haven't had coffee today, even though it may seem like I have, but I haven't had one. So I'm going to have one right now. Okay, so this is the Kavi Wolfhead Distillery. All right, there's a Canadian whiskey blended with coffee. It is 36.2% alcohol, 750 mils, and it is $28.75. $28.75 for the bottle. Now, one thing I noticed is at the bottom you can kind of see some of the coffee just settle. So I think you got to give it a little shake. It's a shake one. So we shake it up, get that bad boy ready. So we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna give a review of a coffee whiskey. Awesome. This is what we like to do. We like to discover, we like to learn, and we like to taste spirits from around the world. Okay, we're opening a brand new bottle. Brand new. Okay, the best thing ever is always the pop that the bottle gives. Let's see if this one's got a pop. Does that? Is there a cork in there? No pop. 0 on the pop, Kavi. That's disappointing, but we're still excited to try it. So we're going to pour a little bit into our official Whiskey Run Golf Club whiskey tasting glass. So the Kavi Reserve. Now what are we looking to smell here? Obviously there's going to be a lot of coffee coming off this. Yeah, you can smell the beans. You can smell like a dark roast. Is that a dark roast? Nice. It's got a nice smell. You can still smell the Canadian whiskey behind there, which there's got to be hints of rye. The coffee really overpowers, but that's nice. If you like your coffee, this might be the one for you. All right, let's sip. Yeah, very light. Coffee is smashing you in the back. Good. This is only 36.2%. So generally whiskeys range from 40 to 43 on average. So it's a little bit lower, but that's typical for any like infused whiskeys. They usually go to a lower percentage. So I mean, on the finish, yeah, you're left with a lot of, it's the back of your throat a little bit, that sort of typical Canadian whiskey rye where it gets you right back there. And you're left with the coffee taste in your mouth, which a lot of people love. Yeah, it's not bad. One more, let's see. Yeah, this would be great over some ice. I think that'd be great over ice. And now typically these guys who infuse the whiskeys, they don't do so well. It's hard to infuse a whiskey and actually come out with something good. We've seen it done before that hasn't done well, but this is actually decent. This is not bad. And although it's not fantastic, but it's not bad. So score out of 10 for this guy, I would give it a 6.6. 6.6 for the coffee. I was excited to try this. This is something different I've never had before, is coffee infused whiskey. You might have whiskey and add it to your coffee, but I've never had one that's been infused. So I was excited to try that. 6.6, not bad, not bad, especially for one of these infused whiskeys. So 6.6 for the Kavi, people at Wolfhead Distillery, well done. And always enjoy responsibly, and may we be, who our dogs think we are. Cheers.